Hey guys, how you doing? Chad with CK Outdoors. Yeah, I'm new to this YouTube stuff, so first and foremost, I appreciate if you're going to be patient with me. Second, I got no fancy technological training or anything like that. This is an iPhone on a BDX all-purpose joint compound bucket, so some of you guys might be able to relate with me on this one. Anyhow, my first and probably only backpack review is on this backpack. I've owned a lot of different backpacks before, anything from $25 to this current price of $250. The reason why I want to do this video though is because I thought this pack deserved the attention. There's not much out there on YouTube about this pack. The company's got a ton of backpacks about hunting, but they don't have a review about this pack. And I thought I'd do a review on it because I like it that much. The company's called Badlands Backpacks, badlandsbackpacks.com. I'll try to throw a link downstairs or down here someplace. But they got a pretty cool pack. They're out of Utah, came out sometime around 1992-93 is when the company started. But I thought that because the lack of reviews or the information on this pack and the fact that I like the pack a lot and the reasons why I like the pack, there might be some more review out there just like me. So I'm going to do what I call the Luke spin. If anybody knows backpacks or been following reviews, you got Luke at the Outdoor Gear Review. Him and his wife, they do some good videos, but I like when Luke does that little spin type thing, you know, he's showing the pack off. So let me do my Luke spin and then we'll talk about the pack as I'm wearing it. I'll take it off and we'll talk about it on the workbench here. Okay, so here you go. As you see, it's got a nice wide waist belt. Cinches down good. Padding sits down really nice. Really good padding on this. Let me take this off here and I'll show you guys right here. It's really good padding right in here. It's not very thick, but it's soft. It's pliable. It's got some good stiff, it's not stiff I should say, but this slides up and down. So you get a good 5 inches of adjustment going vertically across this. This is Hypalon. This black material here, this is a Hypalon material. I threw the Grimlocks on, so they don't come with Grimlocks. My chest strap here didn't come with a little loop. You know, sometimes you fold these over like that. Got a little loop like on the belt. It didn't come with it. I don't know. I didn't really care too much, but mine didn't come with it. The belt's about 5 inches high, and it's really soft. It bends really good. It's really pliable. You see this? It's really pliable. It does have some good breathing material. You get the holes in here. I'll show you more when we go down the bench. But one of the biggest things is what I want to show you now while I got the pack on. As I'm wearing the pack, you'll see right about there. You see between me and the backpack there's white. Well, that's that door behind me. You can see the door through that because of the fact that they call that hypervent technology. And that's that mesh and backpack space in between. And when I get this off, I'll show you what it is. Got load lifters on top and a carry handle as you see there. Just enough molly to get yourself in trouble, but not to look like a tactical Tina. Okay, not too bad. The waistband, soft enough that I could carry in the waistband concealed and still take this cinch it down and be fairly comfortable. The negative with this is, as I'm wearing it right now, I'm a 34-inch waist. Okay, 33, 34-inch waist. 5'11", 180 pounds. I've got about an inch left on both sides of the buckle. The buckle's right here, and I got about an inch on the right side and an inch on the left side. If you're a 30-inch waist or less, I don't think you're going to be able to wear this. If you're a tall, skinny fella or a tall, skinny gal, I'm not sure. When you cinch this down, this might be too loose on you. It's nice. I mean, this is snug on me. I can make it a little tighter, but I wouldn't want to. All I'm wearing is jeans and a 5'11" pant and then 2 shirts. That's it. So there's nothing, you know, one shirt's tucked in or anything like that, but being a 34-inch waist and only having an inch left to really cinch this down, if you're a 30-inch waist or a 28-inch waist, I don't know if you're going to be able to cinch this down. So that's negative number 1. There's 2 negatives. This is negative number 1. Negative number 2 I'll show you when we get you on the bench with this. But I don't know all the fancy editing stuff. So what we're going to do is we're just going to walk over here and I'm going to take you and my bucket off of the stand here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off my pack and show this to you. Now the pack, again, it's called the BOS, B-O-S, and it's by Badlands. And this is in Serengeti. It's like a brown and green. It's 22 cubic inches. Its measurements are approximately 22 inches tall, 15 inches wide, and it gets to 12 inches deep, or 12 inches off the body. It's made out of a material called Keprotech. It's a company out of Switzerland called, I got it written down here, Scholler out of Switzerland. And the material is a Kevlar weave material, resistant to tear and abrasion and punctures. It has an automatic or a natural water repellent type property to it. Really holds up well to temperatures. It won't get brittle in very cold, freezing temperatures. If it gets close to hot, heat, open flame, it doesn't have an issue there. Like a lot of your backpackers' backpacks, you definitely don't want sparks and open flame on them. It takes a 3-liter reservoir, so it doesn't come with it, but you can put a 3-liter Camelback in there. It has a couple of spouts, external parts I'll show you. It's got aramid thread, and like I said, I mentioned the hypervent technology, which I'll show you right here, with the external frame. Now, here's that venting. You'll see the openings right here, where you can see these gaps. You can see on the other side of my shop now. You can look through the hole here, and you can see back here. Okay, this mesh sits on your back, and then it keeps the pack away from your body. When you flip this around, you'll see there's you'll see that design inside here. You see the Badlands logo, which is pretty wicked. But when you look at this, you'll see that black line right there. That's the wire. These are wires that come across here, and they come across the pack. Get in closer. I don't know if you guys can really tell too much, but this right here, that's the wire. And that's what the suspension system is. It's keeping this backpack and the weight off of your body so your body can breathe. Really cool idea. Again, the Keprotech material, very lightweight, very abrasion resistant. It's really cool. It's got a strange feel to it, but it's not smooth like a backpack, like like your Ospreys and stuff. It doesn't have that smooth type feel to it. The zipper pulls, go to that kind of thing now. The zipper pulls, look at these things. They're huge. They're almost 1 inch wide and 2 inches long. And it's like a really heavy gauge rubber. They got a slight bend to them. They'll bend slightly. Let's see here. See, bend that slightly, but really, really positive. The zipper itself, it's like a waterproof kind of. Let me show you this one here. They kind of I don't know if they're waterproof, water resistant. They close up. They seal up so the water can't get inside. You see that? Really nice. The negative, there's no name on it, so I can't tell you what kind of company. It looks like it's either 3 I's or 3 H's along the edge over here, but that's about it. But really well built, and a little, hook and loop type thing here, and they got one right here, which I love their logo. That's just so cool. I don't know why. Look at that. That's pretty cool. So they got that going on, just like they do on the shoulder here. But say what else I can tell you about this one here is on the outside part is, you got your tie down here for what you want to do for your bed rolls or something like that, and you got some molly across here too, so you can tie stuff down. One of the first pockets, they got 2 of these on each side. They're about 9 inches by 6 inches, I think it was. Pretty big. You'll see again, they all have that same zipper. You see how it tucks into this. This is Hypalon right here, and it kind of tucks right into there. It comes right out. But rolls really smooth and easy. And a really big bag. Really big pockets right there. So, but yeah, it just tucks right back in there again. It tucks away. And the same one's on that side. Same one to match over here. There's compression on both sides. There's 2 on this side and 2 on this side. As well as the molly, again, that goes across here, both on the outside of the pack and right here. Molly here, again, I just put another grim lock there because I like those. And then we'll go here. We'll go to the first outside pocket on this face. One little panel here. This opens all the way down, which is really nice, as you can see. There's a little admin pouch right here, so you can put stuff inside. It's about 3 inches by 6 inches. And then you've got pouches and pockets across here. You can put stuff in. These little sharpeners are pretty cool. This is one of those Fellkniven. They're the handheld ones, but anyhow, it's a backpack review, not that. light sticks, Constitution, ham radio codes and such. So, you know, another compass in there. They come with the straps. The pack comes with extra straps here. These things are, the pack is meant to, you can attach a bow on the back of this, or to it. Not a rifle, but a bow. They have another one that says you can do rifle and bow, but I got this one because it was bigger. The other one's only about 1,800, 1,900 cubic inches, but these are, they're aluminum. They're heavy gauge aluminum, real thick, about an 1/8 inch thick. Really durable. You hook them onto your molly, and as you can see, you got both ends like this. You hook it onto the molly, and then you got a nice external clip to attach your bow or anything for that matter. Really positive lock and very durable. I mean, these things are awesome. Unlike some clips, those little clips, sometimes you get those clips, and even when you lock them together, you go to pull them, you can see how they start to separate slightly under stress. Doesn't happen with those. Here's the next pocket. Well, here, this will be the better view for it. It's a middle pocket right here. So you have, this is the pocket we just opened up, this one right here. This is some more of that Hypalon. This is the middle pocket, or front pocket. Here's a middle pocket right here. Middle pocket's nice. It zips open really well, just like the first pocket. Comes in just a couple of incidentals, fire kit, and some gloves. One of my knives, because I make knives. If you guys haven't noticed that, I make knives. I'll put a link on my Facebook page too. I got a lot of pictures on there. And but the pocket goes pretty deep. It's all the way down here on my hand. Comes all the way down to this molly loop right there. And then there's another pocket on the inside. And that's pretty nice too. I got some Marine Corps vitamins right here, my ibuprofen, and some batteries and a little little water drinking life straw kind of thing. So the middle pocket, really good. Really, you know, you can fit a lot of stuff inside there. I don't have much right now because we're coming up on weather change, so I'm going to be swapping out my summer stuff for my winter stuff. Now, I mentioned two things with this pack. The one thing was the straps for the waistband for people that are going to be a thinner waist than myself. Might come into an issue and not being able to cinch it as tight as you want. The second caveat to this pack, or somewhat of the negative of this pack, is this main compartment opening. It's only like 9 inches by 6 inches or 9 by 9 to get inside there. And you'll see this in a second here. Look at this. So this is the loop. This is it. It goes from here, comes around, and goes to here. Now it looks big, but when you zip this open, I mean, that's what you got. I mean, this is 9 inches. And you measure this, when I do this from my fingertip to fingertip, it's 9 inches. And I got 9 inches this way, but I don't have 9 inches this way. So I'm like 9 by 7 maybe of an opening. And even though that don't bother me, I honestly, Badlands, if you're watching this, first off, thanks for watching my review. But that doesn't bother me that much because other people, you know, they want a bigger opening. So that's why I got to say it's kind of a negative, because I think the design would have been able to allow them to maybe make that zipper just a little bit bigger to allow this to open a little more, to be able to get stuff in easier. The only way it became an issue is trying to make the video to show you guys the inside of the pack because of that. But anyhow, so that was the second negative. So let's get back to the inside here. First aid bag, or first aid pouch here. So it's one of those Lifeline little kits. I got stuffed up really well. So you're looking at give you some dimensional ideas about what this stuff is. You're looking at 8 by 6 by 3.5. So some size-wise stuff here, some condiments and things for MREs and such. Seal line with a Baofeng handheld ham radio. Some food. A GSI mug with a Soul Bivy. These Soul Bivies are awesome. Again, I can fit in it. I can zip it up. I got a little bit of room to move around. I actually put a thin sleeping bag liner in. It's a fleece sleeping bag liner. But these things are super warm. It's amazing. They're thick. I mean, I'd take this any day over the week over those little tiny space blankets. Those things are horrible. But really nice. You know, 35 bucks or something like that. This thing's been in and out several times. I actually managed to get it back in the bag itself and in my cup. It's a challenge, but you can do it. But I'd recommend them. You know, if you find them online or something, I don't think I paid anything less than 35 bucks for any one of them. But yeah, it's the Soul Bivy. I'm sorry, that light probably from the window is messing up a lot of things. But that's it. But yeah, goes right inside the cup. It's all good to go. Let's see, you got a poncho. It's a poncho. I like them because it's got the really good heavy brass grommets on there. I got my Willie Peter bag from the Marine Corps with some winter clothes or summer clothes inside that, and that's it. And so I'm all the way down here. I'm all the way down here in this part here, but it's full. And here's the thing with the water bladder system. This was pretty cool. I've never seen this in anything else before. It's a water bladder sock. Look at this thing. You zip this open. You put your water bladder inside it. You zip it shut. Your hydration tube comes out of one of these two spots right here, and then feeds over to either this part here, or you can put it over on this side. It's really cool, and it has it's got two of these hooks right inside there. See if I can show you guys these. There's one of them right there, and here's the other one. So you got two hooks. You put your bag inside here, you hook it up, you slide it in there, and then there's an inside pocket that you can slide it into so it can rest. I'm not sure if I can show you if you can see it or not. It's going to be kind of hard to show you guys what it looks like in there, but there's a little, it's that right there. I don't know if you can see that. No, you can't really see that, do you? But there's a little pocket inside it that holds it. And that's the problem. The pack's got stuff inside it, so it's hard to see. But it's in there. You can see it right about there. You can see the liner right there. But anyhow, so the pack opens up pretty big. I mean, that's a pretty spacious space you can, to use. So let me stuff this back in there again and get this all loaded back up again. Like I said, 2,200 cubic inches. That leaves you plenty of room to store everything that you need for yourself to get back home, for you and the kids or the family to get where you need to go. Oh, forgot my toilet paper. Toilet paper on the first try in this video. So that was it. Like I said, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good fit and feel for everything. So I'm happy with it. Close this back up here. If you guys got any questions or anything, I guess do it. You always see on YouTube is, shoot me a question or something like that. There's probably not too much I can answer that I haven't already covered in this video. But anyhow, appreciate it. That's the information they give you. You get this little cheat sheets and stuff like that as well. They give you some information about the pack, but otherwise, like I said, look them up. Badlands, badlandsbackpacks.com. Check them out. This pack's about 250 bucks. You can get them on Amazon. You can get them on their website. The prices are the same. You're not going to get it any cheaper anywhere else. It's not like it's cheaper one place than the other. But yeah, that's about it. I think I covered everything that was inside my reviews when it started. My information. So I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping over. Sorry, again, this is my first video I've ever done on a backpack, so I appreciate your patience. And thank you very much for stopping over. And I'll put a link on for my Facebook page. You can shoot over there and take a look at some of the knives I'm making. And other than that, hopefully I can develop a channel in some way, shape, or form to pass on information. I might do one backpack review for an Alps Commander that I own. Love that pack too. Might do that one as well. But in the meantime, Serengeti, Badlands, BOS, BOS. Other than that, take care. Thank you guys. Have a good one. Bye.